Hello, and welcome to the Base, Big and Small Screens. Today, today I would like to talk to you about Wonder Woman. That's right, I finally got around to watching it. Uh, I was going to see it in theaters, never got around to it. Ended up picking it up on Blu-ray, sat on my shelves for a few weeks, but finally, I got around to watching it, and oh my goodness, what a movie! Uh, it is by far, I believe, the best of the DC Extended Universe uh, movies. Now, of them all, there's only four, going to be five here shortly. Um, Man of Steel was all right. I watched it. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't anything great, but it was all right. Batman v Superman, I didn't watch. The third trailer hit, and after watching, like the first trailer had my interest. I was like, okay, this looks like an interesting movie. Maybe. The second trailer, and then the third trailer hit, and I lost all desire to go see the movie. I just lost all desire. It stopped looking good to me by that point. I don't know why. Suicide Squad, I went and saw. I enjoyed the heck out of it, but it's not really a good movie. It's a hot mess. It is absolutely a hot mess, but it's a fun hot mess, and I enjoyed it for what it was, which is basically just the chance to have all these C-list characters uh, on the big screen for once. Just we're gonna do all these crazy kooky guys, and they're gonna be live action, and it's gonna be cool, and that's about what it was. And then there's Wonder Woman, and this one is their first big hit, I think. Um, and it's not only because of the way it's all set up. It's very it's a very hopeful movie. Overall, it's not mired in that grim, dark, gritty aesthetic so much. Some of it's there, especially kicking around dealing with the World War One and everything going on there. It's still kind of there, but there's more color, there's more vibrancy to this movie. Uh, Gal Gadot is absolutely fantastic as Diana slash Wonder Woman. I really enjoyed watching her on screen. Um, not even her action bits. I just enjoyed watching her act. It was amazing. Chris Pine was really good in this one. They had some good chemistry between the two of them. A little bit of a romance and whatnot. I am happy with that. That was fantastic. Um, it actually seemed like a realistic romance, not like a oh it's a fairy tale storybook romance or anything like that. No, it was realistic. Um, what's her name there? I can't remember the actress's name. The one that played Etta Candy in this. Oh God, I love that woman. And the other three kicking around with Wonder Woman going into battle and whatnot. The other guys, the Irish dude, they were all fantastic. The bad guys were fantastic. Um, Everything about this movie was just amazing and wonderful, and I loved it right up until the end. And that's where things got a little bit. I mean, it's still a great movie. It's still an absolutely great movie. Wonderful portrayal of women um, as badass warriors. Uh, Diana, Wonder Woman, not sexualized in this. Definitely an attractive woman, but not filmed. Like all of the women in this were not filmed uh, sexually. They weren't sexualized by it, which I never realized how much that sort of thing happened until I saw this movie. And it struck me as being interesting in how it was absent from this movie and how much better it made this movie. So I'm amazed. The problem I have and it's a problem a few people have had, as I understand it, is with the ending and it's the third act, the big battle against Ares was kind of meh. I mean, it's big blockbuster action type thing. Didn't really care for it, but I've seen so much of it, it's just kind of there. Uh, but the whole emphasis on her kind of realizing her powers because of because of what she realizes her powers from is uh, they could have done better. They could have done better. One of my friends was talking about it and suspects it was a um, concession that some people in the studio were pushing for this particular thing to happen because you need to have this sort of thing in this type of movie. No, you don't. You don't. But regardless, regardless of the flaws it has, and it does have flaws, it is still a fantastic movie. It is still absolutely worth seeing um, for everything that it does right. So if you haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, go and check it out because it is good. Uh, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. There are other people that can talk on Wonder Woman and deal with a lot of the other issues much better than I can. So I'm not going to delve into those. I will say that if you want to see a good DCEU movie, check out Wonder Woman. I am interested in seeing Justice League, though. I've seen the trailers for that, and that does look interesting, but we'll see. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please give that like button a tap. Give that subscribe button a tap as well if you haven't already, so you can be kept apprised of when I do new videos. And throw a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of Wonder Woman. What do you think of the good old Gal Gadot? Uh, I I have to agree with Movie Bob. I hope they don't try and smooth out that accent that she has because it is wonderful and it works so well uh, for her as a character. It's just amazing. So do all that, and until next time, check out Wonder Woman. You might like it, and I'll see you next time.